Hey everybody, Ben here again. You can see my hair is really messy because this is first thing in the morning. I got my coffee right here. I just woke up. I haven't started my work day yet. I think I'm gonna have two more pickups today. So we're gonna do a video about it. I'll show you the first one. They're both in the same area, which is awesome. So maybe about 20 minutes out from me. So I'm thinking I can go on my lunch break today, just drive up there, get the stuff, come right back, and then get back to work. So let me show you what I am getting, or at least I hope to get, and how much I think I'm going to pay, and then we'll do a little review. And again, if you're liking these videos, please like, comment, and subscribe. I really appreciate it. You can make fun of my bed head if you want. That's okay. I haven't taken a shower yet, but yeah, thanks for watching, and let me show you what I'm getting. So this guy, I've already worked out a time to meet up with. This is going to be a Xbox 360 Slim with a couple controllers. It looks in good shape, and 5 games. Nothing too special. I don't have that Fatal Inertia game, so that's kind of what I want, or Star Trek Legacy. So those are the two I'm really targeting, and the rest I'll probably trade. But for 20 bucks, I'm thinking this is pretty good. I know I can get move the system and a few of those games and get like a nice little return there. So that's one. Hopefully that comes through. Let me show you the other real quick. So this one is going to be it's actually 2 lots that I agreed to with this lady. She messaged me in the middle of the night that we have a deal, so I just need to work out the time with her. This is like a big like a book of PS1, PS2 games. I decided to show this picture. There's more than this. I think it's like 30 something games. She wanted 35 bucks for it, but I saw Dino Crisis right here and Resident Evil 3 right here. So those two I know are really good for trade. Some of them I don't have. Like I don't think I have Urban Chaos. I mean, there's not too much here special. Hold on. I don't want to give up the lady's information. You know, Need for Speed Underground 2, Sims, GTA, Burnout 2 I think I need. So that's good. San Andreas, Driver 2, SpongeBob. A lot of these aren't too special. Trag I don't have. I want to keep that. So anyway, these aren't too special, but this is another good lot. And she was asking 35 for this, but I found another thing that she was selling, and I said, let's make it 40 even. Let me show you what that is, too. This is the other lot. This is all Facebook. This is the other lot. It's a 007 World Is Not Enough and Mortal Kombat Mythology Sub-Zero. I think I have both of these games, but I got her to toss them in for another $5, so 40 bucks total for the 30-some games. This is good because these two I can pretty easily trade, and along with the Resident Evil and the Dino Crisis, do pretty well on. So looks like we're probably going to be needing 60 bucks and a trip about 20 minutes away, and we'll get some stuff, and I'm hoping to do this all around lunchtime. So let me get this done, and I'll come back and give you guys a summary of what we found. So just finished the first pickup, and I'm in my car. You can probably hear the rain outside. It's a rainy day. And there's the stuff that I asked about, the PlayStation and N64 games, but always ask if they have other stuff. She threw in an extra N64 game, and then she said, oh, I have all these consoles, but they don't have cords. And so I said, well, how about another 20 bucks for that? And she just threw it all in a bag and gave it to me, and then she gave me even more games. So I'll break all that stuff down when we get home. Obviously, it's a little messy right now. Alright, I'm back in the house. It's a little bit later in the day. Work is done for the day. I basically did this pickup, came home, and went back to work, and I figured I'd just deal with all the other stuff later. So, I'm back home. I showed you on the video earlier that there were 2 deals that were going to happen. One was for the PlayStation 1 and 2 stuff, as well as the N64 games, and the other was for an Xbox 360 with 5 games and a couple controllers. So, the lady with the PlayStation stuff, she was the one I was actually not so sure she'd come through on, and she came through big. I'm going to show you that in a second. And then the other guy was in like the same area, and I said, okay, well, I'll be right near you. Just let me know when and where to meet. And after I made my first pickup, he just never got in touch with me. I had to get back to work, so I went home. Anyway, I'm in the sort of handheld slash workshop area. I think I'm going to show you guys what I have here because it's actually too much to show on camera. Downstairs on the table in the arcade machine, there's just so much that I got. Whoop, light from the outside. Anyway, it was an incredible pickup. You've probably heard this before, but one thing that's really important when you're going out game hunting and you find somebody with some stuff you want is to ask them, hey, is there anything else you're looking to get rid of? One thing I like to say is, I collect old video games, so let me know whatever you have. Feel free to keep in touch or something like that. Because this lady, when I told her that, says, oh, I got a whole bunch of stuff. I need to get rid of it. And so what was going to be a pretty good pickup turned into an amazing pickup. So let's walk through that. Before we get into the main pickup, I did want to show off some stuff I got at Savers Thrift Store, which is a thrift store near me, and I made a lot of pickups there. Nothing too fancy, but a few things you should know about Savers, and one of the reasons I like shopping there. So they have their store club, so if you give them your phone number, you get points, and then every, I think, $100 you get a 25% off coupon or something. And the other thing is that if you do donations, which I do all the time, old clothes or household goods or whatever, when you do a donation, in addition to like a tax receipt, you can also get, I think they give you a 20% off coupon. So I actually made a donation recently of a bunch of clothes. Being stuck at home, there was a lot of time for me to do some spring cleaning. So I got a bunch of clothes together, got 20% off coupon, and then I used it when I did the donation to pick up a few things. So nothing too crazy here, but hey, for 20% off and the price I wanted to get them. So you can see on the left, this is just a generic PlayStation AV cable. I think it was like $1 less, and then there's the coupon, so it wasn't that much more. I always am looking for these, or sometimes I need them for bundles. You'll see in a bit that I needed one for one of the things I got today. Guitar Hero World Tour, I'm pretty sure I have it already, and that'll get traded. Same for this Cabela game. I mean, I think it's maybe like $8, nothing special. Diablo 3, I got this on other systems, but it was cheap enough. I think it was like 3, maybe 2 something after the coupons. That was good. Red Dead Redemption, same deal, about $8 typically, but I got it for like 2 or 3. Guitar Hero 5, this was the really nice pickup. I think this is like $15 to $20 range, so great shape. We'll definitely sell this, and that'll pay for all this stuff. And then Lego Harry Potter, another sort of like $8 to $10 game. So yeah, not bad for a thrift store pickup. I think I spent maybe $20 after tax, and so this will be pretty much an entire flip for me. But I'll take it. Now on to the main pickup. So the first part of the deal was a PS1 and 2 collection in these sleeves. Actually kind of nice. I kind of needed another one of these. I keep books like this for the loose games that I find, and I was kind of running out of space, so it's kind of good that I get another one. Anyway, most of these are fairly common, but there's a few bigger hitter ones up here that are going to help me out. Burnout, I'm pretty sure I have. Shrek, Crash, whatever, Over the Hedge. A SpongeBob game, Army Men, Final Front. I don't know anything about that. I'll have to look that up. Resident Evil 3, obviously, this is a good one. Oh, this is a demo disc. Shit. I didn't even notice. It's a demo disc. Well, I'll probably still trade it. Maybe someone has value of it, but no big deal. Dino Crisis on PS1. This is definitely a good one to trade. Urban Chaos, I do not believe I have. SmackDown 2, this will go into the trade pile. I don't really want it. Fighting Force 2, I might actually have the case for, and that'll be a keeper. Forsaken, I believe I have complete, so I'll go for a trade. Kind of hard to see here. Need for Speed 3, Hot Pursuit, I'm almost certain I have it. That'll be a trade one. GTA San Andreas, I probably have another case I can put this in. I actually think there might be 2 GTA San Andreases in here, which is weird. Shark Tale, Sims 2 Pets, I wonder if that one might be a decent trade piece. Getaway, that's very common. There were some actual DVDs in here, which I don't even know if will work. Fight Night Round 3, whatever. Need for Speed Underground 2, that's a good trade piece. Sims 2, another good trade piece. American Idol, probably not really worth anything. Trag, this was one of the ones I wanted. It's a Sunsoft game. I don't know much about it, but it looks weird and anime, so I was curious about it. Small Soldiers, I actually think that one is a decent one too. I'll probably keep it. Croc will be traded. 007 Racing, I don't think I have. I'll probably keep this. It looks pretty good in terms of the condition. Bratz, GTA Vice City. I get people asking me about this all the time. It's not worth that much, but I know I'll move it. Sims 1, probably another trade one. Burnout 2, I'm probably going to keep if I don't have already. I love the Burnout games. I don't know if I have Burnout 2. Driver 2, both discs. I don't think I have this game. It looks pretty clean. That's one I will keep. I hopefully have the case maybe. We'll see. Yeah, and I was right. There is another copy of San Andreas in here, which is cool. And then Thrillville, which is cheapo. Madagascar. So, a bunch of games. Nothing too crazy in here. I don't think I should probably check, make sure there's nothing in the pouches. But that was one part of the deal. So that was 35 is what she was asking. So that's really important for the next part that we're going to show you. So the next part of the deal, she was asking $10, and she had a listing for these two. 007 World Is Not Enough and Mortal Kombat Mythology Sub-Zero. That's actually a pretty good ask by itself. Because I think these are both in the 15 to 20 range, maybe. But I said, well, you want 35 for the PlayStation stuff and 10 for the N64. How about just 40 for both? She said yes. And then she says, I'm going to put, we did a contactless thing, so I put the money under a mat, and then she put them on, outside her door. I could get the sense she really just wanted to get rid of this stuff. But in the bag with all this stuff was Medal of Honor Rising Sun, which I have already, but whatever, I'll take it. Free games. And then also win back on N64, not part of the deal at all. I don't think this is too rare, but I might not have it. And so, yeah, I'm happy to take that. So now we're looking, so here's the sleeves. So this was all $40 now. And now what turned out to be a pretty good deal is even better with these extras. But then when I arrived, or on my way there, I made sure I let her know, hey, I collect games. Let me know if you ever have anything else. And she sent me another picture of some systems and games, and I was like, yes, I will take whatever you have. She says, well, what do you have to pay? I said, I've got another $20 on me because I was going to pay that other dude. And she says, that's fine. I just want to get rid of it. So I'm like, cool. So she brings out this big bag. So let's show you what was in that bag. So this is the rest of the stuff she brought out, and I paid $20 for all of this. And it probably looks pretty decent right now, but I think you're going to be surprised after I show you a couple things in this video. So, real quick, this wasn't even in the picture, a generic 6-button Genesis controller. This might have value, I don't know. We'll see if it works. It feels okay. It maybe needs a little cleaning, but we'll see if that works. This is a PS2 Slim, so assuming it works, it's pretty nice. The only issue I noticed is, you can maybe see this here, it's hard to focus. There it goes. The little flap on the memory card thing isn't working, but we'll see if it works. I'm going to give it a test. None of the systems had cables, which is unfortunate, but not that big of a deal. You saw earlier I got another PlayStation AV cable, so we can bundle it with one of these. N64, a little dirty. N64s are tanks, though. I bet it's going to work. And the best part of all, expansion pack. So an N64, no controllers, no hookups, but it has an expansion pack. I mean, that alone really is, assuming it works, once it's all cleaned up, I'm hoping that that's a, maybe like a $80, $90 pickup. So that's great. PS1, nothing special. I mean, what is good is that the buttons all seem to feel okay. Who knows if the laser works. These things have been sitting around a while, but PS1. Genesis, this is definitely messed up. The power switch, you can see, isn't there. I don't know if I can fix it or not. Maybe I can. I have like I probably have 6 or 7 of these, so I might just get rid of it for parts. But whatever, Genesis 1, I'll take it. 4 games, Tasmania, Toy Story. Tasmania is a really cheap game. Toy Story is probably a few bucks. Wheel of Fortune, I think I have, but I guess I'll trade it, I don't know. And Pitfall, pretty sure I have this too. I know I have it on Genesis Complete, I think, but whatever, I'll take that. And then GoldenEye Rogue Agent. When you say, well, okay, whatever, GoldenEye Rogue Agent, that's an okay pickup. But I opened it up. Whoops. And this baby was in there. So, Def Jam Fight for New York on GameCube. This goes disc only for about $100 right now. And the disc, it's probably hard to see in the camera. It has a few marks, but I would expect this to work, basically, looking at it. It's in decent shape. Unfortunately, GoldenEye is missing a disc. It's only disc 2 here. And Need for Speed Underground's here, so that's disc only, but that's cool. I'll take it. And I guess I have the manual for this too, for this GoldenEye game. But yeah, this game here, Def Jam Fight for New York, I was shocked that this was in the bundle. So that makes the whole pickup worth it. I thought I was getting a good deal before, but then picking up that Def Jam really makes the deal crazy good. So, you know, even if we're valuing the loose games here at $5 each, that's 20 plus maybe 10 for the 2 in there. That's 30 plus the Def Jam. That's maybe 100 to 130. I don't know how much a broken Genesis is worth. Maybe $10. We'll see if I can fix it. Same deal for the PlayStation, the PS2 Slim. So all this told, including that, we're probably getting maybe $250 in additional value. And I gave her an extra $20 for it. To be fair, though, first of all, I didn't even know the Def Jam was in there. Like, the GoldenEye wasn't in the picture, and then Def Jam was in the GoldenEye box. So, I mean, I don't know what I'm supposed to do about that. But none of the hookups are there. Who knows what's working here? I'm almost certain the N64... The reason I was willing to pay is I'm almost certain the N64 will work. You know, they always do. Those systems are pretty easy to keep up. But all this stuff together, I was willing to take the chance on it. So, in total, between everything today was $60. The big batch of N64 and PS2, PS1 games, all the systems here, the controller, the Genesis and Super Nintendo games, and of course this baby, Def Jam Fight for New York. I'm just so happy I got this today. Really awesome pickup. One of my better ones recently. So super happy about that. Anyway, this has been another pickups video. I hope you guys are enjoying it. I'm going to keep doing them. As long as I find stuff, I want to share it with YouTube. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Those who have been commenting know that I really do try and respond to any comment that I can that I think is, you know, that's worth a response. You know, if someone gives me a thumbs up, I don't know what to say to that. But I comment, if anyone has questions and stuff, I always get back to them. Super happy about this pickup. We're gonna turn this into a few really nice games for the collection, plus some eBay stuff to sell and trade. So, by the way, as always, hit me up on Instagram. I'm the Walrus610 on there. If you want to do trades, I actually just made a trade with another YouTuber. So, and hopefully we'll hear more about that soon. That was really cool, and I'll do a video on that. Anyway, that's it. Like, comment, and subscribe. Take care and be safe out there. Bye-bye.